And I think that the experience of what you're seeing in terms of helping students develop even slow reading skills and the ability to really wrestle with those texts, that those skills are really necessary to have fully developed to be able to even write a good question too. So you're seeing the sort of interplay with all of that in terms of what level you need to be at to be able to do that in the way that you wanted and needed it to be done.
Yeah.
So.
One of the things I tried to do, and I don't think I was very successful at, but that I learned from your presentations and Whitney's presentations was we can't assume our students are very reflective about their own learning process. In fact, they probably are mistaken about their own learning process. So metacognitive addressing metacognitive issues is useful, particularly in a class of freshmen, but probably at all levels of education. Unfortunately, I think I did that mostly through lecturing and advice giving, and so I did it in a very unreflective way. Just dumping it in the syllabus or talking about it. What I did do, which I think was semi-fun and worked a little bit, was I presented myself as one of the hosts in Westworld who had Cornerstone Memories, which involved my wife and children. And my son was away as a freshman at the University of Oregon last fall. So I used some of his texts and some of his pictures from and some of his struggles as a freshman at Oregon and brought that into class and framed my metacognitive advice around him, who became kind of a mini character in the course. And they liked that. I tried to do it with my daughter, and that kind of fell flat. So I realized that just personalizing you have to be very strategic when you personalize yourself in a course room. I think I will continue to use him as a kind of a proper character in the class. But one of the things I want to think about is how to address metacognitive issues in a more interactive way, and not in a kind of a dumb, here, let me tell you about how you should learn kind of way. I tried to ask them to reflect about their reading and around a quiz, and then we would talk about it after the quiz. Did their reading strategy help them in the quiz or hurt them? But I think there was a little bit too much. I would have to admit in front of my peers that I messed up on the quiz for that. And there was a lot of inhibition around that.